Good afternoon and welcome. My name's Nori, and we are coming to you live from the digital engineering server. This is still Valhelsia 3, and this is our mess. So, off we go. So, as of lately, we have been working on our castle in the nether, making some progress on our potato cannon server event. We got some new people who come and joined us to play on the server, and so there's just a lot of really fun things happening. So off we go. I think what we will do for right now is go see about putting in some more work on our castle in the nether. As the sooner we get that done, the sooner we can get started on our blood magic progression. Now we did last time make a new little friend, and so everybody meet Cinder, her little foxhound. Looks like people are having all kinds of fun. Let's see. What do we? I think I've got. We should be fine for right now. Let's go stick our head. So let's look at some of the new updates. Whoops. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Our little teleporter. So down there is where, and again, you can just barely see it. Now we're going to walk off here and we're going to take a slow little, see, I think, oh, there we go. Take a little look. So this is what it looks like now. So we're starting to get some of the outsides put in. We're getting some of the interior layout in place. I did run across some really annoying things that had happened to occur. That being that, of course, because this is just normal overworld wood. Well, put it quite frankly, it all went up in smokes. It's not very fun. But what we have done now is we have moved some of that away from the problem. We have added in some structural holding spots for the wood. That's one thing I do need to get in here is some of those, what was that, soul torches, something like that. And that's just because that will go a long way to keep things out of here. We did get our flooring in place, so happy with the way this flooring turned out. Again, nice and safe to walk through, unless you do something really dumb and stop in a weird place. We've got nice little steps down in. So all in all, this is starting to turn out very nicely. Where is this one? Yes. So we do still need to get in here and figure out our corners. So over here is going to be where we're going to put the corners in. And so these are going to be, these are going to go out like little towers. So we're going to have 4 of these towers to go through. But I also want to go ahead and get some of this the outside walls put in place as well. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll just grab some of that. There we go. I don't really want to use a whole lot of glossy stone brick. We want some of that. And so this is basically what's making our wall. So and so we just, you know, nice thing here is that we can break a lot of this up really nice and easy. Here, so it by just swapping in and out the blocks, we can give it this sort of overgrown sort of thing. And there is the problem with this. Go away. Just not in the mood to deal with those guys. Now, I think what we're going to do is we'll bring this in, tuck it in, and then back out. So this is actually going to be more of like I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll deal with that here in a little while. Stuff. Actually, do this right. And so we just wow, people are making some busy. But, you know, it's actually extremely nice to have. More people playing, because this will make the Warzone games, when we finally get all that built together and up and running, that should make that really fun. So we're just going to Shale has been busy renovating her colony. So if you haven't checked her out, you should go see what she's been up to. I'm out of blocks. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want to put some of those soul torches around. Just keep the normal piglin guys from spawning. Hmm. And there we go. We just keep piling in the blocks in some kind of there's no real wrong way to put this in. A lot of these are together, but they're just different enough that it helps to break up patterns. But we kind of want this to be like an overgrown, really kind of mossy, hasn't been touched for years, so to speak. So that gives us a wall. Thinking. I feel like this actually. Let's go. Where's that? It's here. Yes. There's my glass. I think I want to make these just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I was thinking actually running it higher, taking it up one block, but I think I actually like it down lower one block. That should help an awful lot. So real quick, knock out some walls. There we go. Let's throw all this back in here real quick. I've got stuff all over the place. I would like to just be able to see what I got going on. All right. So that gives us some walls. Nice, nice. Yeah. I think that looks nice. Just not interested in you guys. So the zombie piglins I don't mind. But the other ones I don't like. So the easy way to handle that is to make let me do some soul lanterns. Maybe that will work. Right? Let's see. I think I might put in some of these guys too. Soul fragment, soul brazier, however you want to pronounce that word. Soul torch. There it is, soul lantern. So yeah, it's just still that. So soul sand. All right. I'm of the opinion to get this stuff, put it in, just to avoid having to deal with these guys showing up in the future as we continue to move. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. There is our way out. Yeah, so glad I put that in because that's much faster than the long walk you have to make. Now you just need to go see how much stuff we have. So soul sand. Let's see what we have. We have 87. Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad. One. If I can get a stack. Yep. Just get a stack. That's good. We can break that stack up. So 16. Yeah, I think 16 will do. So that's 8, 16. That should be good enough. And we'll save that, I think. these because I think that'll make that look really nice and interesting down there. The other thing we are going to have to eventually settle into is because we definitely need some, definitely need to get gold. I keep saying that, and I keep putting it on the list of stuff to do, and then I don't actually make it. And I do need to make it because we have a need for gold. So I do need to make a gold farm. I'm just being stubborn right now. Okay. So these, where do we want to put these? Yeah. Hang them here. These are not actually going to provide us any real light. I'm not expecting it to provide any light. This is more of, this should keep some of the normal piglins from showing up. And then maybe what we do is we get some of these. This will work. Run around the outside. Go away. All done. Now we could do like slabs in here and whatnot, but I'm really trying to avoid that'll work. Now, why did you land there? Up. The lava is going to give us all the lighting that we need. This makes our life easy. All this is going to do is... Oh, you couldn't ask for that one any better. Just had enough. All right. And then... here... Yes. That looks good. Maybe get some more. What I want, not find here. I need this box. Go in there. It's right here. So important to actually get things to... Now, I like it when everything just kind of lines up like it's supposed to. And so... Yeah, there we go. Now we just pull the walls up and around. I don't think I like those like that. I think... That? Yes, much better. Hang those at the bottom. Much better. So we make them look like this. We have walls, we're getting there. We still need our towers. And we still have to ultimately make all the other stuff, but this is definitely a really good start. Well, I think we're actually past the start point. This is a really good direction. Yeah. I think this is going to turn out very nicely. This is definitely quite the building. And we'll have our spheres that come out, our towers. All right. Wow. Looks like somebody started it on mine colonies. That would make the third colony on the server. No, that would make the fourth colony on the server. There's a number of colonies on this server. All right. So I came back for... I do not remember now. Oh, yes. I came back because we were going to see if we can't get a little bit of this blood stuff going so we can get... I would like to see some of the... some of these things in place. So, what does it take to make the altar? It is going to be... looks like some kind of stone. Yeah. Stone, furnace, gold. All right. Actually, I think I got everything for that already. good to have these things so we can start putting in some of the decoration stuff. Okay. Now I know there is a here. Yes. Yeah, we're past that. We're past that. Not worried about that right now. 2, 4. Rituals, blocks, and items. Why can I not find? All right. Well, if at first you don't find it in the book, we go looking up for it somewhere else. So glass, gold, and iron. 5 pieces of glass, gold, and iron. Okay, so we can get here, done, easy. And then get us the glass we need. And we probably should make now I know Tetra has these really nice racks. It's a slab and 2 ingots. I think that will be good enough for what we need. We just need to find a slab. So the first question I'm going to ask is, do we even have a slab? And the answer is going to be no. But that's all right. Now we have a slab. We won't need any more than one of these, I don't think. I don't think we'll need any more than that. At least for... And we'll probably use that more for other things. We'll make more of these later on. But for right now... what we're dealing with, that should be just fine. So, let's go see about making this. Oh, go away. That's another thing I need to look into getting. It's probably a gas farm. Oh, they're getting busy. Yeah. Nope. Okay. So, ooh, that was almost really not cool. All right. There's that. No, no, no. There's that. And then there's that. I don't like that. I don't know why I ended up picking that up. All right. And each one of those will line up so that we can set in as we tier up. This will continue to grow with us. We have our way to kill ourselves. So right. Don't care about that. There we go. So some kind of stone gets us to blank. Blank gets us reinforced, and then we can start stepping our way through this. Set up our alchemy table, which I'm not going to have here. That's what I want the towers for, is so we can have a tower for the alchemy. There's a couple of other things that go along with this particular mod pack. So I kind of want to separate them out into each of the corners. I also have plans to go through and actually remove all the dirt on the outside. But one thing at a time. Let's try not to kill ourselves. There's that. That can go in there. That just right now should have enough. If we take one of those. That should be good enough to make that into a blank slate. There we go. Now, all right. So, that would be nice if I actually had that. I don't. So there we go. We have the start of our blood magic. We have I'm trying to decide is if I want this castle to be fully covered, or if we're just going to go with like a ruined castle, you know, where some of it is missing a roof and empty, and or is this going to be one of those, hey, this has been around for decades, held in place by magic, and so therefore it'll become overgrown, but never destroyed. I don't have a good answer to that just yet. In case anybody's curious as to which way we're going with this, I do not know. What I do know is I do not want this dirt. It's around over here, though. No. Well, mostly it's because with the dirt, dirt is going to take away our design, so to speak. It becomes, well, when we put it in here, it was square. And so as long as the dirt sticks around, it's still square. So, and I think we're far enough along now. We can take the dirt out. And, you know, of course, obviously, if I want the dirt back, it's not like it's that hard. Put the dirt back in. But the other thing, and I think I've got fire resist potions in one of my boxes, which would be good. Because I think I'm actually going to dive into the lava at some point and put part of the towers coming out of it, out of the lava. So I really kind of want it inside the lava. So on the upside, we did actually finally get the corners in, which, let me tell you what, if you can get the corners, especially these ones on these gentle angles, you're doing really well. So that works out nicely. See, that definitely changes shape and look. But that definitely looks, I'm happy with the way this is starting to turn out. This is going to be nice. It's really going to be. It's going to turn out well. I'm still stuck. I don't know if I want like full finished tower or half finished crumbled down. I don't know. I have to think about that. For the time being, let's take a break from this. And what we'll do is we'll go look into how let's go to the war zone, to the game zone, and let's see about jeez Louise. Man alive. Those are not nice guys. So let's see about making some factory droppers and whatnot, and then go set up some loading areas. Because we still need to put in the redstone for the stuff over there. So that needs to happen. Just a whole lot of stuff. And so what's nice is just to be able to take a break and go work on something else for a little bit. Helps to break the monotony of it all. Let's see. So what we need are going to be here. There's 3. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought there would be more in there. Stupid dog. All right. Those. So. All right. So we're going to make a bunch of factory droppers. Why factory droppers? Because we can put a time limit on those. And majority of those will be easy. And some of these, that's the other thing we need to figure out is swapper. I think about that one. My biggest problem when it comes down to redstone contraptions, I tend to like overcomplicate everything. I don't know why. I just do. All right. So factory. So we need some regular droppers. Metal bars. So let's get some redstone. Probably more than what we're going to need. That's definitely probably going to be way more than what we need. Definitely more than what we're going to need. But whatever we don't use, we can save for later and use somewhere else. So, like I said, we're going to have a bunch of Warzone thingies. Warzone games over there. So, you know, having a bunch doesn't actually hurt. So let's first start with the droppers. And then we will get yeah, I think I made a little too much of those. Well, we'll see. Like this. No, didn't even come close to making enough. Wow. All right. So what that tells me is we need more. We're going to need a lot more. But for right now, we'll just cram it all into the box. What would be nice is to go out this way. That'll work. Make a bunch of those. Slap you there. So this will help to make more. Do we have any more coal? I feel like I should have coal somewhere. Eggs. Copper ore. Block of coal. That's what we wanted. All right, so that's got everything I need there. Just because I haven't been really checking on these guys. So, nothing really important going on. I imagine these people are probably fairly bored. We can go check. Let's not power slide right into the ground. Yes, hello guys. Thank you. So overall happiness, we are at a 10. So maxed out on happiness. Everybody's nice and happy. That's good. Let's see. We have room for one more body. It looks like everybody's grown up. We have no unemployed people. Yeah. So everything looks good as far as the colony is concerned. Everybody's happy. So with that taken care of, is south. We could just take the teleporter, yes. But I'm in the mood to just fly. As why not? So one of the things that I have been considering and been trying to, because there's a number of ways we can do it, is whether or not I want to build a create gold farm or do a nether portal farm. Now we could do the nether portal, but then we have to find some turtle eggs, which means we have to go hunting for turtle eggs. I'm not opposed to that because turtle eggs are useful things to have, and so maybe it's a good idea to go and get ourselves a little turtle farm. Yeah, that looks like quite the not a big fan of the solid cobblestone like this, but it doesn't have to be pretty for what we're doing over here, so this still works out well. All right, so what do we need? What do we need? We're going to need some pressure plates. That's what we're going to need. So those. I don't think there are cobblestone pressure plates. It would be really nice if there was. Yeah, I think so. So no. Stone pressure plates. All right. Which is fine. Now, I had been considering two ways of doing this. And I think I'm going to go with the simple way first. Oops. Which means like that. And so that becomes rear loader. Now we want to put our that all the way out there, and we'll just add some. There we go. So we'll let it shoot out 5 potatoes, 10-second duration, and then we just need to bring in a bunch of potatoes and load it up. So that's one. So this is just becomes what we do is we just pick a spot, set it all the way up. 5. And let it go. Five. I think 2 over here might be good. So we'll put 2 in each of the zones. That. Ow. And now we just, you know. Let's see. Here would be good. Right there. So these are just the simple ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these become the generic potato spawners. We're not going to be too overly particular about how these all work. One left, and I really kind of want to put one. Yeah, that'll work. Over here. All right, and so that would give us. Now, the only other thing that we need to figure out is how to get the, and I want to quote unquote rocket launcher. It's just going to be a one-time crossbow with fireworks. And the other thing to get our hands on after that is also the potato system. Whoa. Nobody asked you. All right. Let's go this way. But we've gotten a little bit of work on a little bit of everything. So I think at this point we are going to take time out. Some of this stuff. There we go. Put it all away. Yeah, we're going to take a break for a little bit, and then we'll be back on after a little while. We'll see how everybody's doing, and see about doing some more work. But until then, thank you for showing up. Thank you for having a good time with us. We look forward to seeing you again. This has been our mess. Bye for now.